I like this 0%.
Literally.
So like you said, I did have a gym that I had been going to in Salt Lake and had been there for 3 years. And just like every other CrossFit gym, it was my family. I was heartbroken to leave. But James and I had been dating for a while and he had asked me to move in. And the only reason I said no was because I didn't want to leave my gym. So I would come here for the weekends, spend a lot of time in Roy, and the only gym I really saw around the area was the sign out on 1900 West, Roy CrossFit. So I kept telling him, well, maybe I'll go try Roy. I'll just drop in, see if I like it. Well, he convinced me to move in, and this was the one I knew. So I came here. I came for a night class after work. I walked into the gym and had no idea what was programmed that day, and everyone was on the assault bikes. I had never done a workout on the assault bikes, and I remember standing in the corner, seeing people dying. Amy was yelling at people. Casey was yelling the way he yells. I didn't know who Casey was at the time. And all I thought was, there's a reason I've never done an assault bike workout. That looks miserable. And I approached Casey and asked him if he was the coach. And he said, I'm a coach, but not the coach. And then he just left me. And I was like, oh my gosh. So my first workout, Amy coached me, and I remember telling her, I've been doing this for 3 years, but I've never been on an assault bike. And she said, oh, we're gonna have fun, just go ham. I don't think that's the right answer. And it was miserable, it was terrible. And we do the assault bike all the time, so I still hate it after a year. But the people here, I instantly fell in love with. Kevin, Jesse, the coaches, I knew it was immediate fit. I've told you this, so I'll say it out loud. The programming was super different for me, and I did not trust in the programming. As a coach now, that's like my one thing I tell athletes: trust the programming. Just do what we program, because in the year that I've been at Roy CrossFit, I've made improvements that I hadn't in the 3 years that I was at my old gym. And then, I don't know how long it was, maybe, I think it was close to a year that I approached you, Kevin, about being a coach, because I just knew I wanted to give back to the community. Like, I love the people here so much. I loved the athletes, and I wanted to be a part of it in a bigger way than just an athlete. Like, I wanted to serve the people that were coming here every day. And so I'm still here. Probably my favorite thing about CrossFit, honestly, or working out. So I'm not an outgoing person, really. I'm pretty reserved. And so I was nervous about coaching people. And then the first class I got was the 9 a.m. mom class. And I was terrified of the moms because they're crazy and it's like herding chickens. And I told them that the very first day I coached. I was like, I'm terrified of you ladies. You're all hardcore. They always had their kids in here. I could never focus on what was going on. But it turned into my very favorite class to coach, and watching them, like, we're not supposed to have favorites, I guess, but they're my favorite people in the gym because they're absolutely amazing, and it makes me excited about one day having kids myself and knowing that I can do that and I can still have results here at the gym and friends and other moms to vent to. I have a stepdaughter right now, and the moms are incredible. All the athletes are incredible, but like, that's been the biggest thing for me as a coach, is just seeing the moms come in and put the work in every single day. It's awesome. So being a police officer, the reason I actually found CrossFit or functional fitness was because I knew I wanted to be a cop. And when I had made that decision, I could not do one push-up. And I had to do at least 21 to pass in the academy. So I tinkered around with it at some of the gyms in Salt Lake, but hadn't really found one that I fell in love with. Went to the academy, Was barely able to pass the test, and I knew I needed to find something that would keep me fit and keep me alive on the road, and this was it. I'm a small female in a busy city, in a violent city, and I've been in enough fights to know that a workout here, like the 5-8 minute workouts that leave you laying on the ground, being able to finish that and to stay on my feet when I was on the road would teach me that if I'm in a 5-minute fight and my backup is a little bit out, I can be breathing hard and hurting and want to quit, but I can hang in there because I've done it before. And then when I got off patrol and started doing investigations, it's a whole different kind of stress. It's mental. And really the gym is the only thing that reminds me every day that there's still good people in this world. And probably makes it so I'm not more of a crazy person than I already am. Do you want the nice Alexa, the athlete Alexa, I'll tell him to get over it and come, like, it's awesome. You're gonna love it. I kind of have, like, when I coach, a little bit of a strong personality with people because I just want them to fall in love with it. Like, I do a lot of things in my life that scare the crap out of me, and the thing I tell myself is just do it. Like, you're not gonna learn to love it until you make yourself be uncomfortable, even if that's a couple of times. And if you don't take that step, you could miss out on something that could change your life. So just do it.